Where were you when you got the call or the information about this supposed audition for this Duracell power mat with Jay-Z?
Oh man, it was at House Casting in New York, down in the West Village, and I had an audition for this commercial, the Duracell power mat commercial featuring Jay-Z. I went to the first audition, and it was just me, with the cast director going over this scene where I hand him the phone, and there's some type of awkward moment that happens. I was like, oh, sweet audition, I'll never get it, just because it didn't seem like it was my type. I saw the other actors in the room, and it just didn't seem like, I don't know, I didn't feel like I was going to get this role. It's weird. It's weird how sometimes you feel that, and then those are the ones that you book. It's crazy. I get a call, and like, you got a call back for the Duracell. I'm like, okay, cool. My agent, called me. I went back, and there was Anthony Mandler. Anthony Mandler is one of the biggest music video and creative directors in business in Los Angeles. He shot all of Katy Perry's music videos, a lot of Lana Del Rey's music videos. I had no idea who this guy was, but he sits there, interviews me, and the callback went well, and I got a call like the next day, like, you booked Duracell, and it didn't really hit me until I was on set, like a week later, and Jay-Z is there in the room, and we're doing a scene together, and I was like, what? I don't get starstruck. I really don't. I see actors a lot, and you meet a lot of celebrities out here in New York. But Jay-Z is a force, man. That guy is just, who wouldn't want to be Jay-Z? Music, clothing, he owns a basketball team. The guy was the man. I was a little starstruck, but he was really cool, talked to me like a normal dude, and that's what I think's great about him. He's humble. But I was thinking later, he can be humble. He doesn't have a worry in the world. He's married to a beautiful, beautiful girl, beautiful, talented girl. He's got all the money. It's like, why does he have to? He doesn't need to be, conceited or cocky at all, because he's got it. Just a charming, awesome guy. Very grateful. And I was able to take the money that I made from those commercials, and was able to move to Los Angeles. So I didn't realize how much money you can make from these national commercials. They're pretty awesome. So hopefully I book another one soon.
They weren't a buyout?
Well, no. Most national network SAG union commercials are not buyouts.
Okay. So do you remember being on set? Like, how many hours? And
oh yeah, we shot the whole day. The commercial, it's funny, Jay-Z's only in about 3 or 4 seconds of the commercial. I'm in like 3/4 of it, which is crazy. It was basically just a camera following me around the city with my cool power mat charger, being cool and sending texts and being a city guy. I think they had me being like a graphic designer. They had me in these cool clothes. I still have clothes from that shoot. I still wear them because that was the epitome of me being cool. And they let me keep some of the clothes. I still rock some of those outfits. But they followed me around New York, and then we get to the club, and the whole scenario is I accidentally pick up Jay-Z's phone. I pick it up, and it says B is calling. I'm like, B? And then Jay-Z comes in. He's like, and I'm like, who? Oh. Very funny, awkward moment, and the commercial did well. And yeah, it was cool to say that I was in that. I was really grateful to be in it.
So do people recognize you?
A few people, not many, because they're paying attention to Jay-Z. It's not like when you're watching the commercial, you're like, who's this guy? And then they see Jay. It's like, oh, Jay-Z's in that commercial. They're not really remembering the guy that's handing them the phone.
But you are in, like you said, a good 3/4.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. But Jay-Z, Michael Galante. If I have 1/90th of his power and force, at the height of my career, I will die a happy man.